Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm Kristi Shive, and this morning we're visiting with Beth Noffsinger. She's a communications director of the Bowling Green Area Convention and Visitors Bureau. Good morning, Beth.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
It's great to have you with us. Now, can you tell us who the Bowling Green Area CVB is and what you all do?
Yes, I can. I'm glad to. So the Bowling Green Area CVB, our main goal is to help bring visitors into Bowling Green, particularly overnight visitors, to come in and support our great hotels, restaurants, shops, small businesses, and help them have a great experience when they come to Bowling Green. But we're also a great resource for for residents as well. If you're having out of town folks come in, we can help you plan your trip if you need ideas on what to do in Bowling Green. So we're really here to not only serve the visitor, but we also want to help our residents as well too.
There really are so many great options in the Warren County Bowling Green area. Now, Beth, what are some great ways to have a staycation or entertain guests who come to our area?
Yes, we would love for, I know with everything opening back up, so many folks are doing road trips this summer or they're welcoming their friends and family back to town. So if you're looking for ideas on what to do, we have our great new visitors guide that just came out. We just got it in last week. We have a lot of great ideas in here. You can pick those up at our visitor center at 352 Three Springs Road, or also at the kiosk we staff over at the National Corvette Museum. And if speaking of the Corvette Museum, of course, that's always a highlight for folks. Beach Bend Park, especially the amusement park and Splash Lagoon, now that the temperatures are warming up, they have a lot of great deals there too. They have some after hours specials if you're wanting to save some money, and you can get season tickets. Lost River Cave, always a lot of fun, always cool in that cave. And of course, Mammoth Cave in Mammoth Cave National Park as well. It's a great place to go and visit, but make sure to book those tours in advance, both the Lost River Cave and Mammoth Cave, because they sell out. So you definitely want to check that in advance if you want to go to either of those spots.
Definitely. The options really are endless. Now, Beth, why is it so important to support the local hospitality industry?
Well, of course, we're coming off of just a rough year over the last year, the hospitality industry being hit particularly hard, like so many other industries. And so many of our hospitality folks, they are locally owned businesses. From the hotels that you might think of them as being nationally owned because they have those national flags, but so many of them are locally owned hotels, locally operated. And of course, we have so many great locally owned restaurants and shops too. So when you're supporting small businesses, you're supporting these hospitality workers. Who make a big impact for our visitors. We have a lot of, especially say repeat car shows that are out at Beach Bend each year. People love coming back to Bowling Green year after year because they love the hospitality they get here. And that's from not only the owners of these local businesses, but also the welcome they get from the residents too.
Now, I know that you all offer some other services. What are those?
Sure. So, one thing we can really help with is now I tell people we can't plan your wedding for you, but we have a wedding section on our website that's a great resource if you're having a wedding here. One thing we'll do back to these visitors guides, we get a lot of brides coming in who want to put these in like their welcome kits, which is great. So you're welcome to come out to our office and pick them up. But for any out of town visitors you have, we can actually mail those for you free of charge. We're glad to do that to get those in visitors' hands so they can plan their trips before they get here. We also have some services to help. We have listings on our websites of all the great venues in town if you're looking for ideas. And we can put you in contact with those venues. Of course, we don't do any of the booking ourselves, but we're glad to help point you in the right direction if you're looking for a certain part of town or a certain style, that sort of thing. We also have some group services on our website as well as some meeting services. So if you go to visit bgky.com and click on our groups or meetings tabs, you can learn more about that.
Wonderful. Now, Beth, if someone is watching and they want to stay up to date on everything that's happening in Bowling Green, the Warren County area, what is the best way for them to do that?
The best way to do that is you go to visitbgky.com, and if you scroll to the bottom of the page, you can sign up for our monthly e-newsletter. We only send that out once a month. It always has some great news about our local tourism industry, some things to do. You can also keep with us on social media at Visit BGKY on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest. If you'd follow us there, we're posting there several days a week, and so you can know what our local businesses are up to, what our local hospitality partners are doing, and also get some ideas on some great events.
All right, Beth. Well, there are so many exciting things that people here or visiting can do. If you are watching and would like more information on the Bowling Green Area Convention and Visitors Bureau, be sure to call 270-782-0800 or find them on social media. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.